Grand Rising YouTube, Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. Tap back in to do energy reading for the full moon in Taurus, lunar eclipse energy, 19th of November. Today's the 17th, so a few days before, but I think it's 2-3 days before, 2-3 days after. Still within the energy. But I'm definitely within some energy that I definitely feel like may resonate with somebody. Since yesterday, I've been in this energy. Since the sighting of the magpies. Now, I always see birds. I'm always, picking up vibes and energy. But yesterday, we're going back to, I believe it was around Lionsgate, around that time, July, August. I had a whole download in regards to a magpie that came and perched right on my back door. Literally. Might as well just came in. It was that close. So anyway, I done a reading on that, on the energies. And the time of the reading, it was something in regards to being honey trapped and the plan being backfired. So anyway, I've seen the magpie again since then. The magpie or the message since then. But that message wasn't for me because it wasn't me that saw the magpie. But it was close enough for me to pick up the energy of the magpie. Backfired again. So anyway, yesterday, 3 sightings now of the magpie. First time was a single magpie. I kind of caught it on my way about. It was just there, and I was so tuned into there's the magpie again. And then like halfway through that thought, I kind of said, oh yeah, let me take a picture. And I got the picture, but it was kind of flying away mid-air. I caught the picture. So anyway, fast forward to afternoon, mid-afternoon. I'm outside the school. Sorry, had a whole freeze just then. I was outside the school and I noticed a magpie again, single magpie. Very soon after the single sighting of the magpie, another one came swooshing in as if it was chasing the magpie, the single magpie. So I kind of found it fascinating as I was waiting for the school to open up. And the one that swooped in was just kind of lurking around, let's say, lurking around. The one that was originally there flew up into a tree, a bare tree, small bare, no leaves, nothing. It was just a bare tree. But it was very cautious of the other magpie that was around that swooshed in. Anyway, it kind of ended there. I was just watching the vibes of them. Then again, I came home. It's like these magpies were following me because it was literally after the school run. Full moon in Taurus, lunar eclipse, 19th of November as energy. I came home, went to my window, which was at the front of the house, and I saw another magpie, single magpie by itself for a hot second. Took the photo. Then I saw, or within the time of me taking the photo, the second magpie must have came in. There was now 2 magpies. So I was in this energy like, what's this message with the magpies that I drew for some of my animal decks here? And then I heard the, as I was tapping into the energy, because I kind of left the energy and went to sleep. So as I was tapping into the energy, I heard the Bob Marley song, the three little birdies or something like that, which also came through in the reading around the Lion's Gate, the visit of the magpie, which is thumbnailed of the magpie on my back door. That's the thumbnail of that reading. So anyway, let me just tap into this energy because I'm conscious of the time right now. So what's this energy in regards to this new moon, It's full moon, sorry, in Taurus. Lunar eclipse, for those who may be resonating. We've got 2 cards. So we've got 10th house, the world, card number 34. Break it down to a 7. Then we've got card number 13. Aries energy, I am. I'm just going to read these straight from the book. So I'm just going to read the breakdown of the cards because it's quite a long reader. So it says power, your position of power and how you are. So this is the 10th house, the world. The desire for the fame tempts even noble minds. Saint Augustine, the city of God. Power, your position of power and how you are thrust into it. Reign empowers influential people and meeting persons in power, the world travels, the public, the masculine principle, the father, the husband, the most important man in your life. The subject of the reading, if male, your reputation, how you are viewed, fame and infamy. Your legacy, the upper spine, physical endurance, aging, measure, time, clocks, using others, sucking up to others. Hard work or not working hard enough, planning, diligence, step-by-step success, not overnight success. Being methodical and efficient. Banks, privilege, the elite. Going where the money is, achieving success, people paying attention, the voice of wisdom, ownership, destiny, and your place in the world at large. Codependent tarot card will be the world card. Key ideas, life's calling, what you have to do, career, the mother, the father, glory, reputation and fame. So that's your 10th house. So let's go to the Aries card, which is card number 13. I am. For some reason, I'm going to read this card from the beginning. So it says, the Aries card says that it's okay to push now. Just don't push too hard. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. And the energy of this card is that the dynamic trailblazer. Aries is the fire of creation. This means Arians can be highly creative. Since they are important, since they are impatient, they are also blunt and to the point. They make no effort to pretend to be something other than what they are, which in their eyes is number one. Everyone needs to understand this. Arians tend to be genuine people who are not into playing games. They like matters to move fast. Since Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, it is represented by the primal human, one who must protect and defend. Aries people are highly ambitious and want to accomplish things quickly and in no nonsense way. Competition is what Aries is all about. Many feel the need to compete when the other party doesn't even care to. Traditionally, Aries is a warrior sign, which means being always on the defense, ready for action. The Aries style of relating is that of a catalyst using force, not of a peacemaker. They are interested in sports, and the number one Arians have a fascination with weapons. When this card turns up, expect things to move fast, for there is no time to take it step by step. It will all be mad jump. It may be a time of testing your will. You will work best in the situations where you make your own decisions rather than acting in the underlining. You may even find a supporting cast to help you finish your work. Be responsible and disciplined in all your actions. You will want to get things started and forge ahead. Do not buckle under the dramas of tribulations. trivialities of others. This card marks a period where you are forceful and headstrong. You can now forge a direction of or path, as you have the vision and energy to do so at this time. In love affairs, you will want to take the lead. You may attract spontaneous and enthusiastic lovers. Be ready to reach new pleasures. There may be an opportunity for more than one lover. Be advised to think beyond acting with aggression, especially in emotional dramas. In relationships, you or your partner will expect total freedom. However, avoid being quick-tempered, because this card turns up. There is a need for caution. Be steady and measured rather than hot-blooded or impulsive. This marks a time where you need to be sensitive to the concerns of others, since you will want to move fast and strong without thinking things through. You may find yourself running into walls. You will not want to compromise right now, but you should do just that. Sometimes it's best to allow bygones to be bygones and let it go. Any fighting or conflicts will not serve you at this time. In fact, it may poison the waters and make matters worse. Care must be taken to not be too foolish or rash. However, it's time to work for a cause and get things started. Just make sure you finish all you started. Acting without thinking, assuming the role of a leader, demanding to be the most important one, not wanting to be wrong, being rash, being in a rush, being provoked or tested, facing challenges that stir you into action, bumping your head, having headaches, sports, athletes or athletics, team players, being number one in the game, seeing everything as a competition, wanting to prove you're the best, coming out on top, winning, taking chances with good results, being arrogant, losing your temper, combat, weapons, fights, troublesome people, dealing with insults from insensitive people, purchasing fast, big or loud items, the colors red, orange and bright blue, thunder and lightning, sudden storms, trips into the mountains, exploring uncharted territories, the vastness of nature, a love of large or strong animals. This card will represent in the traditional tarot Ace of Wands. Key ideas: competition, zest, lust, spreads feelings, stirred, being a leader, weapons and sports. So let's get a message from the ancestors in regards to the energies of this 10th house, this world energy, this new beginning. I'm hearing right now this start over. So we got upskill. So it says work, career and crossroads. Let's get a message for this Aries, I am energy. So it says take time out. Siesta, recharge and rest. To get one more message from the ancestors. In regards to this full moon in Taurus, lunar eclipse energy, for those who this reading may be resonating with. What's the overall message? Family connections, respect people and kindness or kinship. And I noticed it kind of wanted to fall in the barrier position, so there could be some kind of energy around family here. New beginnings. I'm hearing stubbornness. Bottom of the deck, open to love. And this is the card that came out when all of them came out and I kind of turned over. This is the card that I turned over. It says open to love, relationships, passion and fulfillment. In regards to the message of the magpies, what's this message? In regards to the energy of this full moon. So we got the acorn, woodpecker, accumulate in times of plenty to ensure abundance in times of scarcity. I kind of get the energy of plant your seeds wisely. It says hanging parrot, gain knowledge by surrendering to the universal flow. And at the bottom of the get deck is the Phoenix card. So this is all about this beginning, and I'm hearing confidently. I got kind of distracted there as I was looking down at the cards, and I'm seeing how this is aligning with each other. So this says upskill, it says work, career and crossroads. So it's saying that there's gonna come a time where you're gonna need to put some away. You're gonna need to plant some seeds, because I'm hearing a time of famine. A time of famine. Tell me more about this. It's like put some away for a rainy day. Going back to my song now, and it says you think I can't see all of the secrecy in the treasury, all about the little missing bikini. This about me, this about you. Judge who, judge me, judge you. This is about me and this is about you. It says, we are the creation of the next generation. Teach them in them times, yeah. Starvation, no hesitation, plantation, foundation, education, manipulation, stimulation, stagnation, liberation, evolution, revolution. Time. Tell me more about this energy in regards to this acorn woodpecker. This is like the knowledge and wisdom that we're needing to pass on to our children. Bearing the fruits of your labor is what I'm hearing right now. So we've got the polar bear. It says, stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to the outcome. I'm hearing like a march now, like a kind of protest is what I'm hearing. Unicorn. It says, indulge your creative, imaginative and magical side through some form of artistic expression. So this can be around some kind of work, around some kind of creativity. And now I'm hearing my song Generational X. Curse breaker, land maker. Teach the pitney them to have a skill or a trader. Do na make no fool put you in no cage, anger. Or watch for your temper. Do na make no fool put you in no cage. Stay focused on your plan. I'm hearing right now, don't be a hypocrite. What it is that you teach, you also need to practice. Tell me more about this energy of the hanging parrot in regards to this message of the magpies. Full moon in Taurus, lunar eclipse, November 19th, 2021. What's this overall message in regards to this hanging parrot? Maybe there's somebody within a family that has a lot of knowledge, speaks a lot. There may be some kind of you haven't seen for a long time kind of energy. It's almost like I'm picking up the energy of needing to go back to gain some knowledge and wisdom from somebody. I'm picking up like an older ancestor, older relative. There's some kind of knowledge that's needing to come out. So it says so the card that came through first is the Condor. I'm picking up a very jittered energy right now. Not nervous, but jittery. Like something good is coming and it's like an excitement kind of a feeling. So someone's trying to get their stuff into order. Like that final look in the mirror before you step on stage kind of energy. But Condor, it says you're too enmeshed in this situation. So step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. Cardinal, the polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance. So do whatever is necessary to bring them back into balance, let's just say. I'm not even going to try and say the word, but it's all coming in the alignment with this Aries energy, this fiery energy, this energy that's acting off of impulse. Bottom of the deck, the Boar. Face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victoriously. Bottom of the deck was Mercury, retrograde. Renovations. So maybe there was some kind of renovations going on when we had that crazy 6-planet retrograde. Maybe there was something that was being worked on within that time. Thoughts of something coming into fruition again. 10th house, the World. Overall message for this full moon in Taurus. Lunar eclipse, November 19, 2021. In regards to the energy around the magpie cycles. What's the message here? You know, I just instantly I heard as I saw all of that commotion is don't allow a situation get you so fired up that it knocks you off of your path, off of this new world that you've created for yourself. Not only for yourself, but for generations to come and the generations that's already passed. .633 on the clock. Right now I'm hearing foolish mistakes. Foolish mistakes, and there's that Boar again. There's these snakes. Just as you're about to shed this old skin and have this rebirth, this new, there's some kind of judgment call here. There's some kind of, and then we had in the reverse now the Seal, vulnerability. I'm hearing right now someone's taking your kindness for weakness and don't understand exactly what it is that you have inside of you. That Aries energy that's inside of you. It's kind of reminding me of the reading that I did yesterday where the karmic wanted to have their say. And the card that came out is the reading called the Power of the Tarot. And the card that came through was, don't come for me unless I send for you. So what's been activated? What's the activation in regards to the energy of this Boar? Ferocity energy. Divine Feminine. It's almost like the energy is just trying to bring me back to the disappointment that I had this morning when I woke up with my Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Twin Flame 1111 portal readings. This had a slow process, but nevertheless, Understand? There's reasons for everything. So I kind of saw the subliminal messages in regards to that. So anyway, the Divine Feminine reading, when I was doing the karmic wants to have their say reading, it was at 96. That was going to be a part of the download, part of the processing. 96. So by today, that should have been uploaded. It was titled DF. The plan was to block your process. Woke up this morning and it says abandoned. So that's alright, it's cool. It's upsetting, but it's cool. Because you just reload, recharge, shed your skin. A vulnerable Divine Feminine right now, that's gonna, something's gonna test your nature. Tell me more about this snake energy. What's the activation here for this Divine Feminine's energy in regards to this overall? Soulmate and remembrance. It's that whole wiping away your generational memory. No memory of your acoustic records. I can't even say the word right now. What's this energy of vulnerability? This seal. And right now I've got a kind of throbbing headache. More so to my left side. And here right now I feel it on my right side, but it's not so potent. Merkaba. It says the frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to transverse into other layers of the reality and dimensions. It activates our access to the acoustic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experience into the present to serve our highest purpose. And that's exactly what I said I was picking up on before this card even come out. I feel like someone's trying to tap into your Akashic records, your life purpose, all of that kind of stuff, your birth chart. Someone's trying to tap right in. It's the energy that I'm picking up on. Let me clarify this one again. There's something more over here for this boar energy, this ferocity, because this is an energy that you don't call it unless you're serious about calling upon it, because it's an energy that will stir up some things. It's definitely got that Aries energy to it. Tell me more. Yeah, discernment. Root chakra. I'm picking up on a protective energy right now, and this card, I've seen this card before, and it came out in an energy reading. I'm trying to remember. It was on my previous channel, and it was called "Pick Sense Out of Nonsense." This was around the time of February. This reading was done. So this February could be significant, and there was definitely an energy of a grandfather energy. This is referring back to your roots. Something from your root chakra something's gonna be triggered, and there's a need for you to use your discernment. It may turn you upside down, put you in not your feminine energy, but in your masculine energy. You're no longer gonna be seen as vulnerable. Tell me more about this energy of this root chakra. Why is root chakra here in regards to this energy of this boar? Oh, there's another card under this. I didn't see it. Your heart chakra. Tell me more about this energy of this root chakra. So it's almost like there's a situation that's blocking your heart chakra. So it says, believe in the impossible, blue moon. Tell me more about this energy. Why is remembrance here in the reverse? Why is remembrance here in the reverse? Something that Divine Feminine wants to forget, where discernment wasn't used in a situation, blocking that heart chakra. Someone took your kindness for weakness. Tell me more about this energy. Remembrance. Why remembrance here? Surrender to the divine. Full moon energy, which we're in right now. This is full moon in Taurus. Tell me more about this energy of soulmate. This is in regards to some rebirth or a judgment call that was made. Tell me more about this energy of soulmate. Why soulmate here? In regards to this full moon in Taurus. Lunar eclipse energy reading. I'm hearing 21 seconds to go. I got 21 seconds to go. I got 21 seconds to go. Someone's needing to go with the flow. Tell me more about this energy. So we got confidence is key to success. New moon in Leo. And there it goes. That energy I was picking up on when I saw the sighting or paid attention to the sighting of the magpie at that time. Tell me more about this energy. Why is Merkaba here? In regards to the energy of this reading. Merkaba. And I'm going to have to press pause after I've clarified Merkaba. And I was going to say the discernment of the divine feminine, all of this and all of that, but I think there's enough cards to make this clear. So here it says your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. You understand? This is where we're at right now. Full moon in Taurus energy. And then we've got adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. And in the reverse it says don't let pride get in your way. Vulnerability. Okay, I still got a bit of time. My household's about to wake up. The birds are coming to see. So this is perfect alignment with the energy that we're in. Full moon in Taurus, lunar eclipse energy. Adjustments are required right now. There's adjustments required. Bottom of the deck. Nothing will come of the situation. Wasn't even at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is here. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Confirmation. Tell me more about this energy of believing the impossible. How's believing the impossible here? In regards to this full moon, lunar eclipse energy. And 9 times out of 10, whatever this fiery eclipse energy that's coming towards you, it's an energy that's to put you in a place of stability, is what I'm wanting to say. Like, it's a kind of energy like everything happens for a reason. Let it flow. However this is meant to go, let it go. Tell me more about this energy of believing the impossible. Why is there believing the impossible here in regards to the energy of this full moon in Taurus, lunar eclipse energy? It says first quarter moon in Capricorn. Unleash your kindness, your kindest self. In all that you do, be humble. Toga gal, toga gal, toga gal, humble and me rational. Me say me humble and me rational. Surrender to the divine. Why surrender to the divine here? In regards to this energy of this full moon in Taurus, lunar eclipse. So it says last moon in Capricorn. So you got first quarter moon in Capricorn. And now you've got the last quarter moon in Capricorn. Leave the past behind you. Surrender to the divine. Don't allow your past to hold you back. It's the kind of energy I'm picking up on now. Although it's not here. But don't allow your past to hold you back. Last moon in Capricorn. And right now I believe Venus is in Capricorn. So that's love. Don't let this love, energy, situation, whatever it may have been for you, hold you back. Don't surrender to the drama. Surrender to the divine. Full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. That's that root chakra energy. Surrender to the divine. There's a situation that's coming to rile you, to test you. to throw you off your path, to spin your world upside down so that you remain in a karmic situation, no moving forwards. Tell me more about this energy of confidence is key to success. New moon in Leo. Tell me more about this energy of confidence is key. New moon in Leo. There's just a bit more planning that's needed within some kind of project, some kind of whatever this dream is, that's needed in a practical plan. That's kind that you never use this good discernment in, made a good judgment call in regards to. That's kind of dented you a little bit. And don't worry, because confidence is key to success right now. Let's see this energy. Confidence is key to success right now. Don't allow anyone to take the piss and throw you off of this journey. I'm not going to take all of this, but it says attune to the divine. Again, that's an energy of surrender to the divine. It says new moon in Pisces for this one. New moon in Taurus. Know your worth. Last quarter moon in Libra. Make time for self-love. Alright, I'm going to take it all because this is all relevant to confidence is key to success right now. And we're right here again. New moon in Taurus. Attune to the divine. Tell me more about this don't let pride get in your way kind of an energy. What's this energy in regards to? For those that resonate with the energy of this reading, of feeling blocked right now. Don't let pride get in your way. Why is don't let pride get in your way here? For those that's resonating with the energy of this full moon in Taurus, lunar eclipse energy for November the 19th, 2021. Don't let pride get in your way. I feel like someone's gone into hiding. Someone's feeling a bit ashamed, a bit embarrassed. Tell me more about this energy. Again, it wants to come in the reverse. It says full moon in Gemini. Embrace the flow of life. Someone's not embracing it right now, possibly because there's been some kind of rejection, some kind of judgment call. But you have to remember, man's rejection is God's protection. There's something else that's coming towards you. It just means, you know, adjustments was needed in whatever this plan was. Tell me more about this. Adjustments are needed, or adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. So you've got first quarter, and you've got last quarter, and you've got third quarter. Full moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. So this is next year's energy. Maybe next year you're having to look at things differently. Go into a kind of hermit mode now. Go back to the drawing board. Refocus, replan. In the reverse, it says full moon in Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. You're not seeing the bigger picture in this situation. And this was in the reverse. Is the reason why I say you're not seeing the bigger picture within this situation. You're kind of looking at the downfall of the rejection, where you may have not used good judgment in a situation. It says here, your dreams need a practical plan. I think I clarified this already. Your dreams need a practical plan. Why is your dreams need a practical plan here? Full moon in Taurus. Wishes. Something to do with your wishes. And it says here, last quarter moon in Scorpio. Reveal what needs to be seen. Bottom of the deck. Last quarter moon in Aries. Work through your feelings. That's that rage energy, and Aries is all the way through this. So you could be an Aries, or you could be dealing with an Aries. But there's a need to use better discernment. I need to go back to the drawing board. Seeing as Taurus is an earth energy, let's get some earth guidance in regards to the energy of this reading. Why is this last quarter moon in Scorpio here? Reveal what needs to be seen. Reveal what needs to be seen in regards to this full moon in Taurus. Lunar eclipse energy. And we've got the temple of Isis, Ashwan. I am open to be mothered. I can mother. I can heal my relationships and my life. My body is a miracle and can be healed of imbalance. Tell me more about this energy of believing the impossible. First quarter moon in Capricorn. Unleash your kindest self. Why is that here? In regards to this full moon in Taurus, lunar eclipse energy, for those who may be resonating with the energy of this reading. So whatever this judgment call is that's being made, it can put you in a kind of fiery energy, a feeling of frustration, a feeling of kind of energy. But there's a need to see the positive within the situation and go back to the drawing board with this new information and replan, refocus, making better judgments. Lake Wanaka. Peace begins with me. I choose to be peaceful. I am peaceful. Again, like I was saying at the beginning, in all that you say and do, be humble. Toga gal, humble and me rational. Me say me humble and me rational. That's accepting your role to play within a situation. I'm hearing right now you can only fool some of the people some of the time, but you can't fool all of the people all of the time. Bottom of the deck. I can't even pronounce this one. And it says, I can be independent and successful. I can be alone and not lonely. Being different can be a source of power. There is magic in the world and I can perceive it. That's seeing, I was just about to say, that's making the best of a bad situation. That's knowing exactly who you are and what it is that you can bring to life, to your experience, to your teachings, to the next generation. Tell me more about this overall energy that's coming in towards those who resonate with the energy of this reading. Tell me more about this energy, this overall energy in regards to the full moon in Taurus, lunar eclipse, November 19, 2021. It could be some form of travel. I'm hearing over the hills and far away. Believe in the impossible. Tell me more about this energy in regards to this overall message of the life path. Moon, perception. There's a need to get in touch with your emotions right now. Your deepest subconscious. Card number 19. Break it down to a 10, which is that the endings of something, the endings of how you see things, your perceptions, in order for that new beginnings. Overall energy in regards to this moon, this perception. Reveal what's needing to be revealed. So there's something that's in the dark here, something that's hidden, and it needs to come to the surface. What's this energy that's coming towards those who's resonating with the energy of this reading in regards to this moon, this subconscious energy, this deep hidden emotion for the full moon in Taurus, lunar eclipse? I feel like this is just about the moon, and this is what it's about right now, and that's the energy that we're in. We're in the moon energy, full moon. It couldn't get any clearer than this is what I'm hearing right now. It couldn't be any clearer than what it is. So I feel like somebody's got their message, got their clarity, got their confirmation just through what's come through right now. Bottom of the deck is Saturn. Structure. Card number 24. That's about balance. When you break it down to 6, it's about balance, stability, foundation, structure. facing them fears in order to get to. I'm drawn to this. I'm drawn to my Aries card. Again, this is earth energy. Herbs is a natural remedy, natural healing, and again I'm drawn to this energy of imbalance. Detox, dandelion, card number 16. Clarity, bilberry, right now I'm hearing the Most High provided us with all that we needed way before we even needed it. And then I was kind of seeing Dr. Sebi's face, natural healing, detoxing remedies. The holistic way and not the pharmaceutical way is what I'm hearing. Alright, I'll take those two. Leave it there. Bottom of the deck is Soothe. Slippery Elm, I believe that's called at the bottom of the deck. But we got here Endurance, Ginseng. And again it's falling over the detox energy. Healing. Oh boy, I got to pause right away. Cannabis. For clarity, you know. But yeah, for some people it makes you see things more clearly, or for some people, let me not be biased, for some people maybe you're needing to give up the cannabis in order to see things clearly for this healing. There's more than one way to skin a cat. You understand? There's more than one way to see this clarity, or to feel relaxed, or to whatever the reason may be why you smoke cannabis. But healing's needed right now, and for some, maybe cannabis is what helps you see things more clearly. If you take it as it resonates. Alright, I'm just going to pull some surrender, then I'm going to take a pause. What's needing to be surrendered in regards to this energy? Alright, of cannabis, healing. What's needing to be surrendered at this time? What's needing to be surrendered at this time in regards to this healing energy, cannabis? For those that's resonating with the energy. Alright, I'm not going to take all of these, honestly. But I did see surrender to your body, to your natural body's intuition. So it says surrender to stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. This energy of clarity. What's needing to be surrendered in regards to this energy of clarity? Surrender to your to play. I thought I said ego for a minute. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. And in the reverse, we've got surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and a worth that comes from just being you. Detox. What's needed to be surrendered in regards to this energy? Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break. and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. And exactly, that's where you're going to find these dandelions too, in nature. They're all over the place, especially in the UK. Tell me more about this energy of endurance. Ginseng, why is this energy here? Surrender to the desire to control people. It says being over controlling can sabotage relationships to make effectively achieve your goals. Back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. You've endured too much, I'm hearing. You've gone through too much already by an energy of control. And for some reason, I'm picking up intimacy, pleasure. So anyway, it says surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. I'm hearing because ginseng is a is it like a boost your energy. I can't remember what it's called, but it boosts your energy. I just gave it a quick shuffling at the bottom of the deck. It says surrender to drama, and this is what this is all about. There's some kind of drama that's gonna throw you off. Either it's something that it's a choice that you've made. Where I see discernment here and divine feminine, there's some kind of choice that was made. Either you've made a choice in regards to a divine feminine, or this is a divine feminine that's made a choice using bad discernment, bad judgment call. You have to take it as it resonates. But there's a need to detox yourself from this situation. Surrender to the magic of who you are. Surrender to play. If that means, and I'm going back to the healing cards and the clarity cards, whatever it is that you're needing to see right now, whether you need to see that you need to give up, or whether that's how you see things more clearly, whatever it is, there's a need to use better discernment in regards to a situation. There's a need to heal and detox in order to see something more clearly. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. And this energy is because everything we need is already here. Everything we need in order to heal ourselves is already here. If it's not already within us, then it's within the natural world. I feel like I'm connecting to energies that's probably endured so much in regards to whatever this energy that's been hidden, that's in the dark. You've endured so much. Probably even manipulated people's opinion about this because it's in the dark, it's hidden. Procrastination is also here. Now is the time to jump on the goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. I'm picking up two energies here. It's almost like this success needs to take forward, but there's a hidden reason why not so much energy is being put into it. I feel like someone feels depleted health-wise, and there's a need to detox, either from smoking, putting more herbs and roots and into your system. This is a new, well, I wouldn't even say it's a new deck. I've had it for a while. I just haven't used it because it's so big. But I was drawn to it yesterday. This is a Starseed Tarot. So it's not like your traditional tarot. So it comes in orbs and things like that. So I'm literally going to pull one card and then pause. Because my household's about to wake, or has already. And this is all about Starseed because that's who you are. Surrender to the magic of who you are. Surrender to play. Surrender to stubbornness energy. This is who you are. It can't be hidden no more. And on that note, transitions is at the bottom of the deck. You go into a whole new level right now.